Hello student, today we will see our chemistry chapter number 4, carbon and its compound. So in our last lecture we have seen about covalent bonds and covalent bonds between hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen molecule. In hydrogen there is single bond, here in oxygen double bond is present, in nitrogen triple bond is present. But under this structure we will see the Lewis dot structure. When hydrogen shared one electron, means one pair of electron is shared here to form single covalent bond. And this is the Lewis dot structure. Both hydrogen atoms shared one electrons here. So it is called Lewis dot structure, this 1, 2 and 3 in these three molecules. In second structure, here in oxygen molecule, oxygen atoms are bonded together by covalent bond and they share two pairs of electron and now form double bond, oxygen double bond here. Here hydrogen single bond is formed, here double bond. And here in nitrogen molecule, nitrogen atoms are bonded with covalent bond and share three pairs of electron here. That's why it is bonded by nitrogen triple bond. After that we will see the covalent bond of carbon in hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon means I have mentioned that when bonding between carbon and hydrogen is there in the compound, it is called hydrocarbon specially. And we have to study in organic study especially about that hydrocarbons. So here in methane gas, structure of methane, the chemical formula is CH4. Here one carbon atom is attached to 4 hydrogen atom by forming 4 covalent bonds between hydrogen and carbon. And this is a single covalent bond. 4 electrons of valence electrons of carbon in its outermost shell is shared with one single electron of hydrogen atom. And in our second structure, ethene gas, we will see here double bond is created between 2 carbon atoms, and here 2 electrons of carbon are shared with 2 electrons of cell itself, with another carbon atom only, and the remaining 2 electrons are shared with 2 hydrogen atoms to form carbon double bond. In our third structure of hydrocarbon, in example, we will see the structure of ethane gas. Here carbon is bonded with another carbon atom similar to this, but here 3 electrons of carbon are shared with another electrons of carbon atom. Another carbon atom is bonded with this first carbon atom by the triple bond, and the rest electron, 1 electron is shared with the hydrogen atom. Here also the same. The both carbon atoms are bonded with carbon triple bond here. Thus the covalent bond between another atoms of another molecule other than carbon also we have seen here. And here hydrocarbons also we have seen here, means covalent bond in the carbon compound also we have seen here. So I hope you will study well this covalent bonds of carbon compound. Next we will see the properties of covalent bond. So how is the property of covalent bond? We will see here one by one. So first, physical state. First we will discuss about its physical state of covalent bond. Physical state of covalent bond. In physical state, what happened here? They are generally liquids or gases. They are generally liquid and gases. But some carbon compound which are having covalent bond, they are also in solid state. We can find it. Then solubility. So they are generally insoluble in water. They are soluble in the polar compounds. As the water is having polar structure, that's why it is insoluble in water and other polar solvent also. In other polar solvents also carbon compounds are insoluble. But in organic compound, these are soluble, such as benzene and toluene. Third one, its melting point and boiling point. Its melting point and boiling point, they are having low melting point and boiling point. That also we discussed before. Then electrical conductivity, they are bad conductor of electricity, electric conductivity. They are bad conductor of electricity, we have seen. But one allotrope, that is graphite, it's having free electron in its structure. That's why it is a good conductor of electricity. It is an exception. After that, we will see the stability of covalent bond. Stability of covalent bond. So most of covalent bonds are stable. The covalent bonds are stable. Still, the hydrocarbons, so compounds formed by carbon, these are more stable other than the covalent bonds found in another molecule. मतलब दूसरे मॉलिक्यूल जो कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड से बॉन्डेड होते हैं उनसे कार्बन कंपाउंड्स ज्यादा स्टेबल है. यस, वी विल गो टू अवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. So we will see if any substance is given, either it is a carbon compound, how we can identify it? How we can identify carbon compound? So कार्बन कंपाउंड को पहचानने के लिए, उसमें ये कार्बन कंपाउंड है, इसमें कार्बन है, ये पहचानने के लिए कौन सी टेस्ट है? When we will burn the particular substance, and if we found the carbon dioxide is releasing there, then we can say it is carbon compound, means carbon is present in this compound. अगर उसको हीट किया, हीट करने के बाद यदि कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज हुआ तो उसमें कार्बन प्रेजेंट है, ये हम कंफर्म कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज आवर properties of covalent bond. These are the properties. So next topic is allotropes of carbon. So generally carbon shows mainly three allotropes we are seeing here. One is diamond. The second one is, I will write here. Second one is graphite, and third one is Buckminster. Fullerene. So all these three structure we will discuss here. So first we will discuss about the diamond. Carbon show these three allotropes. What is meant by allotrope? Allotrope means the different forms of carbon. So carbon is present in our nature in the different form. In different form, the one is well known. The form is diamond. We know very well what is diamond. In this structure, it is very hard in nature. We know that also. The diamond is in diamond. What is the structure of diamond? So first we will see. It is having 3D structure. 3D structure. It is having 3D structure. Here, one carbon is surrounded by 4 carbon atoms. One carbon is surrounded by 4 carbon atom, and also it is 3D in structure. 3D in structure. It is tetrahedral as well. It is 3D in structure, and it is strongly bonded. No one single electron is free here. Means carbon is having 4 electrons in its valence shell, we know very well, and all that 4 electrons are bonded with another carbon atoms and to form tetrahedral structure. That's why diamond is very hard in nature also. It is bad conductor of electricity. That is the property of this diamond structure. So again, one thing is there, we can create artificial diamond under high pressure, under high pressure and temperature. We can create the artificial diamond, but than the natural diamond, it is small in size always. Okay. So this is about the diamond. Then after that we will see about the second structure, allotrope of graphite, second form of carbon, that is graphite. We know very well, you know what is the pencil, lead pencil we are saying, but it is not lead pencil. Inside that lead pencil there is a presence of graphite. So this graphite, how is the nature of that graphite? If you touch that graphite, we can see it is having smooth in nature. This touch is smooth and slippery also. Slippery also means if we touch it, we feel like it is smooth and slippery. So why so? It is having 2D structure. 2D structure means all carbons are lying in same plane structure, and each carbon is bonded with only 3 carbon atoms here. Means one carbon is having 4 electrons. Among that only 3 electrons are bonded with 3 carbon atoms, but the 1 electron is free here. 1 electron is free. And we know that when the free electron is present, then electricity, it can conduct the electricity. It can be the good conductor of electricity. That's why graphite is exception of the among the form of carbon that can conduct electricity very well. We are using the graphite in the battery, cell of battery. Okay. So because of this free electron only, graphite is good conductor of electricity, and it's having the structure, hexagonal structure. You can see in your textbook, it is having a hexagonal structure. And also it is a layered structure. Also it is a layered structure. These are the layer. Layer are arranged on the layers of arrays of layers of that structure put or arranged on one by one, and it is formed as a layered structure. मतलब यहाँ पर उसकी जो array है, array मतलब उसकी जो श्रृंखला है, वो एक के ऊपर रखी गई है और उसकी लेयर स्ट्रक्चर बना है यहाँ पर. और because of this layer structure, we can feel it is like a slippery, because we can see the layer moves on each other. That's why we feel like it slippery and smooth. So this is about the graphite. And the third one is Buckminster fullerenes. It is recently, very later it is derived. Buckminster fullerene. It is a scientist from US. From US, the scientist studied about carbon, and he found one very unique structure of carbon. It is named as carbon 60 structure. Means 60 atoms of carbon arrange the football-like structure here. Arrange the football-like structure here, and Buckminster-Fullerene structure is formed. It is also in this structure also carbon atom is surrounded with each other, and the structure in this structure the carbon atoms are arranged in this manner that they are looking like फुटबॉल. मतलब फुटबॉल का जैसा स्ट्रक्चर बनाया है यहाँ पर. कार्बन के 60 एटम ने मिलकर बॉन्डिंग बनाकर, कोवेलेंट बॉन्डिंग बनाकर यहाँ पर फुटबॉल के जैसा स्ट्रक्चर बनाया. दैट इज कॉल्ड बकमिंस्टर-फुलरिन, and it is very dark in color, dark black color it is having also, and it is neither smooth neither hard in structure. So it is, ये सॉफ्ट भी नहीं है और ज्यादा हार्ड भी नहीं है. So we have seen all three types of allotropes of carbon in this lecture. You watch it also, and you have to read in textbook also. Then you will understand better this topic. Okay, thank you.